Everybody's usually pretty excited to go home for a Friday commute, but not in this weather out there, Scott. There's some flooding issues throughout Savannah right now and some of the other areas, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Very heavy rain setting up right over the city. That's the case down into Bryan County as well, with some flooding concerns, but we do have a flash flood warning that has been issued for downtown Savannah into Chatham County. But Viper Radar estimating we've had a lot of heavy rain developing along and just east of I-95, prompting those flooding concerns. Viper Radar estimating about 4 inches of rain falling in portions of Bryan County, with the heaviest rain now pushing inland. But we do have the flash flood warning in place until 7 o'clock. This does include Chatham County and into downtown Savannah, at least most of the city, most of the central part of the county, including out toward Pooler, where the heaviest rain is right now. Definitely high rainfall rate, so it's going to take some time for that water to clear off of some of the roadways. We are going to be dealing with higher than normal tides this evening, so in some spots that might take some extra time for some of the canals and even some of the drainage ditches to clear out this evening, with that tide coming in right now. But the heaviest rain set up over Port Wentworth, Highway 21 out into Pooler along Highway 80 and Interstate 95 and Interstate 16. That is pushing toward Effingham County. I also do have a flood advisory in place for Bryan County and Liberty County, primarily along Interstate 95, where the heaviest rain was falling just a little bit ago. 2 to 3 inches of rain widespread. Of course, higher amounts definitely did fall, but that heaviest rain is now pushing a little bit further inland into interior Liberty County and even down into Long County, inland from Ludowici and Highway 84. And more of this heavy rain is possible for us over the next few hours, with that heaviest rain now pushing west of I-95 down into Wayne County, Jessup, dealing with some of that heavier rain as well. Some lighter rain right now across McIntosh County. So rain chances remain with us into the evening hours. Temperatures will be fairly comfortable overnight. A few passing showers certainly possible for us, but not quite as widespread as what we are dealing with right now, and certainly not as widespread as what we will have for the weekend and even into Monday. It looks like Monday is going to remain a little bit more unsettled, with the high rain chances staying with us. And then for Tuesday and beyond, those rain chances will start to back off, and temperatures as a result will get hotter. We will be back into the lower and middle 90s as next week goes on. So we're still dealing with this boundary draped across the southeast. We do have an area of low pressure off of the coast of North Carolina, low end risk of that actually becoming a tropical disturbance. But what we are watching is there's a mid-level feature to the east of the Bahamas. That's drifting to the west. That's going to be pushing a lot of this moisture that's flowing from the tropics along our coast into our area. So that's why we do expect there to be heavy rain at times for us over the weekend. We will have more in the way of some localized flooding concerns for us for Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday, because the soil is saturated from what we were dealing with earlier this week, and of course what we're dealing with for this evening. So Saturday morning, a few pockets of heavy rain possible for us. That becomes more widespread into the afternoon and into the early evening hours, settling down Saturday night. Sunday starting off mainly dry during those overnight hours, but first thing in the morning after sunrise, looks like a lot of us will be dealing with some pockets of heavy rain that will become even more widespread for us before lunchtime, settling down again as we head into the late afternoon into the early evening hours. But those rain chances not going away altogether, certainly not in the next 7 days. For tonight, rain continues through the evening. Temperatures stay in the 70s. For tomorrow, 84 for the afternoon high temperature. Rain is likely throughout the day, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. So for the boaters, definitely keep an eye to the sky because of those showers and storms developing. It is going to be a breezy day. East wind 10 to 15 knots, giving us seas at 2 to 3 feet. So rain chances will be high for the next couple of days through the weekend. And as we look ahead to next week, finally Tuesday and beyond, that's when conditions dry out a bit, with those temperatures back into the 90s, especially for Thursday and Friday.
All right.